Hi guys, welcome to my channel, Lighting Your Sunshine, where we like to shine a light within and empower ourselves. So today's download, I only have like about 10-15 minutes to do, so we're gonna challenge myself to actually be quick. I always try to be, but I talk too much. But yeah, wasting time. So this one actually is the one I wanted to do yesterday, and I had a song download with it. So we're gonna use the Tarot in Wonderland. And then the song download with it is this like electronic song, and her name is Allison Wonderland, like Allison Wonderland. And the song is called Again, Fuck. And so Spirit keeps showing me someone who's stuck in a pattern. It's like different places, different faces, but it's the same thing over and over and over again. And so they pretty much was like, you know what? You know exactly what to do. And I feel like you're not really contributing much to it. Like, you're not the karmic part of it. It just seems like you keep allowing people to do crappy things. And the goal of it is you just need to step back. You need to take time for yourself to focus on yourself. That's end of story. That's it. It's done. We don't need cards. But it's kind of easier said than done. So let's pull some cards, and yeah, so what do we got here? We got the Strength card. She's stuck in like the dark forest. It's kind of scary, but you know what? There's the Deer. Every single time I'm stuck in a chapter, not so much stuck, not everything's karmic, right? But sometimes you just need to keep changing, right? Something new, a blessing. Change is a blessing. But that's what I see. It's like a new scene. It's like day to night. Like the sun keeps rotating no matter what. So you need to keep growing and flowing and going with the flow. And so every time a chapter, that's it. I'm not going to say a karmic thing because not everything was bad, but sometimes you just need to go this way. And I see a deer. So when I see a deer out, it's usually in like the weirdest places. I don't know. It's a special look that I see. But as soon as they like lock eyes, I get this telepathic message. I'm like, oh, don't be so clingy to things, because the more you cling to things, the more stagnancy kind of comes into the flow. And I know that whoever leaves my life at that moment or who comes in, to be open, because it's time for the next chapter. So to have strength and belief, because we have Humpty Dumpty, sat on the wall, Humpty Dumpty had a great fall, but it was in reverse. There is no great fall that's going to come from this. And it's almost like, especially in yesterday's reading, it was like, if I just keep giving to people, like maybe I can change. You can't change them. People are who they are, and you have to accept them for how they are. And okay. There's a difference between ego and intuition, and sometimes you get them confused. So when you're in the ego, it's a sense of like urgency. It's like I don't know how to explain the feeling. It's like a anxiety type feeling. And then intuition is calm. Even if you're in, let's say you are in that very karmic cycle, your intuition is going to like lead you boldly, one step at a time. Maybe you might be scared, maybe whatever, but each step brings you confidence, grounded. I'm doing this for this. I have a purpose. I feel calm. I feel peace as I make these choices. I do it. I do the damn thing. And so, how are you feeling? And when you're really around a lot of other people and you never actually stop to think about how you feel, then you might confuse their thoughts and feelings for your thoughts and feelings. So to be a lone wolf is something. To be admired. What am I seeing? Meditation, to actually just take time to actually not take on everything, just to relax and release everything. I did a meditation. I think I'm actually going to share it in the group. I thought it went well with, I think what I said 2 days ago. I don't know, one of the days, where it talked about physical, emotional, and mental fields, that you can work on these. And then I went to the Steve Noble meditation, and boom, that's exactly what I got. And I was like, sweet. That's what I needed. That's what I wanted. You'll get exactly what you want, what you need, when you need it. So what did we get? We got the High Priestess in reverse. So that's that intuition ego talk. I almost see who's looking in the mirror and looking back are two different people. And so that's the ego telling you, you need to do this, you need to do that, you need to force things, you need to create. No, sometimes just letting go and just, taking time for yourself. So what's the next one to come out? We got the Ten of Pentacles, and she's taking a rest. It was in reverse, because what am I seeing? I just keep seeing someone trying to force things. I gotta do. You don't have to do anything. And you know what? I still have the romance ones here. I didn't put them away. So let's pull one of those. How much time I got? 5 minutes in. Good. I'm doing good. So we got religious factors. It says, your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. One foot in front of the other. Your guidance and intuition will lead you exactly where you want in a calm way. And it doesn't matter what other people think. You can't force them to think like you and be like you and act like you. You can get along, you can walk away, but whatever I see is just like, I need this person to change or think or something. And you can't, they won't. They like how they are. This says, let your friends help you in reverse. Stop relying on outside sources. You already know the way. You know what to do, and we'll pull one more. Taking time to stop and smell the roses. Actually, I feel like two more, and then we gotta. So the above, the positive lifting up out energy is that religious factors. Like, not everyone's going to be the same as you. You need to think for yourself, do your own thing. Stop ask for support and help from others. It's saying stop doing that, because you know exactly what you want. It says you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully, by just kind of, I don't know, it's a control thing. What I keep seeing is, if I can control and manipulate this situation and go the way that I want it. But it's saying by you stopping and like smelling the roses and having fun, there's none of this Humpty Dumpty moment to come. Because I almost feel like conflict, like, I don't know, juggling too many plates at once. And that's what I kind of see, like all the eggshells used to be like spinning plates. But it's not a thing. It's too much effort. You should have a little bit more joy. So on the underground part, we got true love. It was in reverse, but that's just a reflection because it's a mirror. So there's something to do with true love and getting to know each other. What about that? Well, they're both in reverse. It's saying like, just hold on. You go there, you go there, you go there. What I hear in this is that the person, it's not saying to get to know each other and listen to all these outside things, because the person in question doesn't quite know themselves yet. And it's like their intuition's talking, and you can't hear it, because it seems like intuition and ego are both at the same time. So it's like this mirror one where who's who and which direction do you go, and it's hard to know which direction to go. So I see them spinning their wheels, and all that spinning is the spinning of the plates. You have a spiritual path, and your upbringing from your past has led you to this moment. You know exactly what to do. You know exactly how to get there. You're at the perfect place at the perfect time. They say, use the bottom of the deck of both. So we have separation in the upright, and then we have Seven of Cups. Because there's different options. There's different something for you to go do. And I think once you open this one door, right, some of them have ghosts, some of them have whatever, but it's like, what is that? When you have too many options, analysis paralysis is kind of what I get. So it's like, take time to just disconnect from everything. And I almost get it from your mind, right? That meditation or something would be really, really helpful. And I feel like only you know the way. It's an inside job. And then once you kind of know what to do, how to do, when, I don't know, something to do with the mirror as well. When you look in the mirror, are you seeing things clear? Like of yourself? Because you're the most important person. You are. The whole world, like, I wake up and I can't control how everything outside of it is, but I can see through my eyes what I see. I almost see that's the mirror. And then what you see, do you see love? Do you see like this attraction, the beauty and joy in things? Or are you told how the world is? That's the thing. Because you create from the vibration that you're at. When you hold up a higher vibration, and I mean, you gotta go through the pits of hell and the shadow work and the super dark, scary things, right? It sucks sometimes. But once you've actually worked through that, it just gets easier and lighter. And maybe everyone will be like, oh, they're so lucky. No, you had to do so much hard stuff that people can't even fathom. And that's from your past, right? Your upbringing, something about your upbringing. It was tough, it was really hard. But it's almost like you make it look like a cakewalk, I hear. And is there a cake on one of these? I bet there is. Oh, there's cakes and treats and everything. But you know what? I'm actually almost getting like, yeah, that's probably the one you want to pick. And that's the one that, like, you know, you eat a cake and it's like big and then you shrink and then and I almost feel like this one looks scary. That something like that, it's like you're being drawn to something that scares you. But that's the door the Spirit's trying to make you walk through. Once you shine a light on it, it's not going to be as scary. It's going to take away the power and you're going to be empowered. And so, yeah, you're stuck in a cycle. I just keep hearing, again? Fuck. How does that song go? It's pretty much the same words over again. I need some. It's literally been in my head for like y'all yesterday and then again this morning. And all of a sudden, it's gone. Oh, I need to shake it up. That's what it says. Because it talks about like people and things, and it's just like, really? You betrayed me again? How many times are you gonna let this person stab you in the back? As many as you're gonna let them. It's like, I keep seeing someone take the sword out and give it back to them. And then they stab you again, and they're like, again? How did this happen? It happened because you keep giving the sword back to them. You keep giving them the power. Time to empower yourself and see who you are in the mirror. And there is a separation to come, all this, but what I keep seeing is that separation from source, from your intuition, because you can't hear it because there's so much mental chatter. And so each step is scary, but it's going to lead you to something new. And I almost see you like taking the door that's the scariest and like opening it up, walking through it, and it being like a party on the other side, a big dance party, a celebration, because Spirit's like, we knew they would never pick that one, but that's the greatest strength that they needed. And they beat their fears. That nothing can control them now. They've got so much empowerment by facing their shadow. So with that, we'll leave it there. I hope you have a good day, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.